And
you don't
I
even
honestly,
see any.
I think it's because I grew up in LA, and in LA there's such
more.
a big diversity that it's like
What do you mean?
here, diversity as in like a lot of different ethnicities, and here in Santa Barbara, I think we do lack diversity a little.
I noticed that driving in here, and I like drove around the school. I was like, there's like not a lot of other races.
So you don't want
It's
to
not
date
very
white
diverse.
men?
I don't have
Is that
anything
the issue?
against white guys. I just like in the past, I haven't dated white guys, and then
Interesting.
yeah, and
Do you have a
it's
type?
well,
That's
if my roommate
interesting.
was back in the room, she'd be like,
Wait,
"You
can
don't
you
have
scoot
a
your
type."
mic that way because you're kind of getting no. Scoot it that way.
Mhm.
Pull it closer to you because it's yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would say my roommate would say that I don't have a type. And I don't think I have a type. It's not like I have anything against white guys. I just feel like white guys do tend to go for white girls more.
Are you not?
You're
I'm not white.
You're definitely white though, because everyone in this room
No.
thought you were white. So
yeah.
What, you're,
You look exotic.
Yeah.
so what do you? I
I
mean,
hate to
Us.
break it to you
Like,
because you don't
my-
have as many oppression points, but you're white.
Like my race
what's
is
your
white, but my ethnicity, I'm Hispanic. Both of my parents were born and raised in Mexico.
but there's
Okay.
white Mexicans.
Yeah.
So you're white though.
You have
That's
blue eyes and
what we're saying.
fair skin.
Yeah, like skin color, like my race is white, but
You
my
can be-
ethnicity isn't.
You can be
What?
like on the when you fill something out. You can be white, but also be Latino. I think.
Yeah,
So you
so
check
like
white
my
Hispanic.
race, my
White-
race is white. My ethnicity is Hispanic or Latina.
Okay.
Like when
depending
you go
on
to
the
like
option.
Mexico and South
There's
America,
white
you'll see very
peop-
white people.
Yeah, there's white people in
talking-
Mexico.
Yeah.
Like
But a lot of people don't think it's like that. Like when I tell people, oh, like I'm Mexican, they're like, what?
But
Speak
hold on.
Spanish, and
Like
then I have to-
I'm a bit confused because there's actually a. Hold on, we'll come back to that.
All right.
Grid One Motorsports donated $100.
I do wanted to wrap up our thread on you don't like dating white guys or
No, it's not that I don't like dating them. I just feel like white guys tend to stick to white girls.
And you are white, so
But they don't, like, they
they
look at
definitely
me.
see you as white.
They look at me.
They definitely look at you
Well,
and they see you
okay.
as white.
They
Just
look
saying.
at me and they're like, oh, like, you're probably mixed. Like, you're not just white.
No
What?
one thinks that.
She's a vanilla bean.
I think they're intimidated by you.
She's a bad bitch.
Yeah,
Do
you're
you-
bad.
They
You
might
think-
be, but they
Like, I've
definitely
heard
don't
that-
think that you're mixed
Well,
race.
they've told me this. Like, multiple white guys have told me this. So.
multiple white guys
Yes.
have said multiple white guys have
I can
said,
vouch for that.
Yeah.
I can
I've-
vouch for that.
What have they said specifically?
Specifically, I could tell that you're mixed. You're not just white. Like, there's something different.
Is this before or after
Wait,
you
wait,
told
wait,
them?
wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll wait.
Repeat that again.
That I could tell that you're mixed. You're not just white.
Okay, they may
That's-
have said that, but
yeah.
did they follow that up by saying, "I'm not going to date you because of that"? I doubt that.
yeah.
They might have made the
Wait, they said that?
observation.
No, they didn't say that.
Oh.
But I could see, like, that's the observation that is made.
But
Well,
so you're
but-
kind of just assuming that they're not interested in you because you're mixed race when you're not actually mixed race and nobody
That's
looks
such
at
a
you
big
and thinks that you
loophole.
are.
But yeah, I guess so.
Well, just because someone makes an observation, for example, you're an Asian woman.
Yeah.
If I opted not, like, just because I've observed that somebody is, I'm honestly getting a little confused by this myself. If you make an observation about somebody in a casual conversation, oh, if I were to ask, are you Korean? Are you Vietnamese? Are you Chinese?
I'm Korean.
Korean, okay.
Doesn't
Unless
mean you don't like her.
unless I explicitly state,
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
date Korean women.
To be fair, I did have a specific interaction with a guy where he was like, to be honest, I just really like dumb blonde bitches. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then he's like, and I'm pretty sure this is so stereotypical, but he was like, since you're Mexican, because you just said that, you probably know how to cook and clean. And I just don't think that's wifey material.
That's so
Wait,
messed up.
wait, hold on.
I'm
He
like,
thinks
what?
it's not wifey material that you cook and
Exactly.
clean?
That's a little confusing.
What?
Do I know this man?
thought-
Hold on, I'm so fucking
This
confused.
is a random guy.
That is
is this
wifey
guy?
material. What?
This guy sounds like a kid. How old is he?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
it
they're
was
probably
it was a
18.
guy at a
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably just young and.
Are you
dumb.
sure?
Was it at Sharky's?
No, well,
Okay.
it was a guy at a frat
That's
party.
extremely weird.
I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a frat.
so
That gave
confused.
me a headache. I know.
But okay, you think that white guys here in Santa Barbara don't date? Because I would actually argue men and actually white men are much more likely to date outside of their race than the reverse.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know. It's
Isn't
hard to
that
put it in a
statistically
nutshell,
true?
to be honest. Like, it's hard to just say that all white guys are the same.
I think the only cohort of women that perhaps dates outside their race more so than the other races when it comes to women is Asian women. Otherwise, I would argue that white men are much more likely to date outside their race.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused by
checks
the
out.
whole.
I went to an all-white high school, and like nobody wanted to date me, pretty much.
But okay, just because there is some discrepancy or just because something is happening, for example, in your case, it's not because of your race or your ethnicity. You would need to have some linking
No,
evidence.
there's links. There were links. Well, I'm half Persian, so
Okay.
I had like people used to say like the most racist, ignorant things.
But and here's the other thing though. I think people are entitled to have their own preferences. Like, so if you prefer to date white women or you prefer to date Asian women or you like Latino women, that's cool. Like, women have those same preferences too. You ask a lot of women, "Oh, I prefer to date so and so, like this race."
I agree, and I
think it's
wouldn't
fine.
generalize like, oh, all white guys don't like.
Yeah,
to
but
date
here's the
after
thing though.
race.
It's only wrong when white people do it.
When white people
if
date
white people have
outside
a
of their
preference,
race?
if white people
Oh,
have
they
a
have a
racial preference when it comes to
preference.
dating, that's wrong. But it's not wrong, for example, if another race, especially
You
a
think so?
woman. Yeah.
I don't see it that way, but
I do hear
I think everybody has.
I have heard
preference.
black men getting flack from black women for dating outside their race. I've heard that too.
I've heard that.
It's
yeah.
both sides from what I see.
Yeah. Wait, okay, so I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. Okay, so do you primarily date like Latino men, black guys? What are we
I
talking
think
here?
my roommates and I have come to the conclusion that I don't have a type.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Do you want to
All
tally it
different
up for us?
flavors.
Tally it up.
Like,
I mean, I went to a mostly Hispanic high school, so I would say most of the guys that I've talked to / dated are Hispanic because that's the majority growing up.
But Santa Barbara's not
Yeah.
diverse.
I think. Do you guys think it's diverse?
I think it's pretty diverse.
I think
Yeah,
it's diverse.
Really.
At least like from
Well,
what I've experienced.
well, not compared to the rest of Southern California.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I
mean,
no,
for
all-
sure.
Is everybody here from California or like
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
states? Oh
I'm
yeah.
not.
We can remember that.
I mean, it depends what kind of diversity we're talking about here, but I mean, I would say we have a substantial Latino population here in Santa Barbara. Granted, I think we have a pretty minor, at least locally. I don't know what the case is for the colleges. I think the colleges is a bit more, but locally, I don't think there's a very large black population. But I think a pretty high Latino population in Santa Barbara. So.
We also have a bunch of people coming from like out of the states too to
Yeah.
study
Mhm.
abroad. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's. there's
But so far, you haven't dated any white dudes.
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and he's from Alaska.
Is he?
Is he what?
In the room with us right now.
In spirit, I guess.
In spirit?
In spirit.